This guy's girlfriend is making him eat off the floor for liking other girls' posts, and he's actually putting up with it. So this has been going on for like 8 months now. I'm 28, she's 26, we've been together for 2 years. The thing is, she goes to my Instagram maybe twice a week, sometimes more if she's had a bad day at work or whatever, and she checks what I've liked. It started last March when I liked this post from my coworker Denise. Just a normal picture. She was at some brewery with friends. My girlfriend saw it that night and didn't say anything at first. She just got really quiet during dinner. Then later, she's like, "You think Denise is hot?" And I'm saying, "No, it's just a coworker being supportive." And she goes, "Okay, then you won't mind eating dinner off the floor tomorrow since it doesn't matter, right?" I actually laughed because I thought she was joking. She wasn't joking. Next day, she makes spaghetti, puts my plate on the kitchen floor. I'm standing there like, what the fuck? And she's already sitting at the table eating hers normally. She's not even looking at me. I tried to talk about it, and she just keeps eating, won't acknowledge me. So I sat on the floor and ate the fucking spaghetti. It was cold tile. November, my knees hurt. Sauce got on my work pants, the good khakis. She seemed fine after that, came and sat with me on the couch later like nothing happened. I figured it was a one-time psycho moment. But then I liked my friend Taylor's vacation photos in January. She was in Costa Rica or something. 2 days later, I'm eating chicken off the floor. My girlfriend meal preps on Sundays, so she knows in advance apparently. She'll make my portion and just set it on the floor. Sometimes she puts down a placemat at least. The placemat has ducks on it. I don't know where she got it. We don't own any other duck stuff. The worst part is I keep fucking doing the thing that causes it. Last month, I liked 3 posts from this girl I knew in college. She does pottery now and posts her work. Honestly, didn't even think about it. My girlfriend didn't say anything for 4 days, and I thought maybe she didn't check, but then Sunday morning, there's my scrambled eggs on the floor. She made herself an omelet with peppers and cheese. Mine is just plain eggs on a paper plate on the tile. She was drinking orange juice and reading something on her phone. My roommate, before I moved in with her, saw this happen over a video call once. We were talking, and my girlfriend brought food, and I just automatically sat down on the floor. He was like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?" And I had to mute and tell him I'd call back. He keeps texting me about it, but I don't really know what to say. I told him it was a bit we were doing. Sometimes she changes it up. Once she made me eat standing at the counter but facing the wall, because I'd liked an old post from my ex. That was somehow worse than the floor. I was just staring at our grocery list on the fridge and eating mac and cheese. She was watching something on her laptop at the table behind me. I could hear her laughing at whatever show it was. The thing is, outside of this, she's like, fine. She's funny. We have good sex most of the time. She remembers shit I tell her. Her friends seem normal when we hang out with them. We go to her parents' house and everything's regular. I met her dad last year and we talked about fishing for an hour. He showed me photos of a bass he caught. But last week, I liked a post from my cousin Emily. She just had a baby. My girlfriend was next to me when I did it, and she saw. Didn't say anything, just kept scrolling on her own phone. 2 days later, I'm eating leftover pizza on the floor, and she's telling me about her day like it's totally normal. The pizza had mushrooms on it, and one fell off and rolled under the fridge. I could see it there, but couldn't reach it without getting up. I haven't told anyone the full extent because it sounds insane when I think about saying it out loud. My buddy knows I was eating on the floor that one time, but he thinks it was a joke between us. My sister asked if I was happy last month, and I said yes, automatically. She said I looked tired. The duck placemat is in the wash right now. My girlfriend said it was getting gross. Update. Ate off the floor at her parents' house. Her mom invited us for Easter dinner. I was actually relieved because I'd like 2 posts that week. One from a fitness instructor whose videos I follow and one from this artist who makes weird sculptures. And I figured my girlfriend couldn't do the floor thing at her parents' house. Wrong. We get there and her mom made ham and these scalloped potatoes. Everyone's sitting down and my girlfriend is making my plate in the kitchen. She comes out and I notice she's only holding 3 plates. Hers, her mom's, her dad's. Then she goes back and brings out mine and sets it on the floor next to the table. Her parents didn't even react. Her mom was like, "Oh, honey, can you grab the butter?" And her dad just kept talking about their neighbor's fence situation. I'm standing there holding a glass of water. My girlfriend sits down and starts eating. So I sat on their dining room floor and ate ham. Their dog came over and sniffed my plate, one of those small white dogs. My girlfriend's mom was like, "Popcorn, leave him alone," and shooed the dog away. That's the only acknowledgement that happened. After dinner, her dad and I went to the garage to look at his motorcycle. Completely normal conversation. He showed me the carburetor he rebuilt. We were out there for like 40 minutes. When we came back inside, my girlfriend was helping her mom with dishes, and they were laughing about something. On the drive home, I asked her if she'd told her parents to act normal about the floor thing, and she said, "Told them what?" and turned up the radio. We listened to a true crime podcast the rest of the way. I liked an Instagram post yesterday from my dentist's office. They posted about flossing. It was a cartoon tooth. My girlfriend saw it this morning and asked what I thought about salmon for dinner. I said, sure. She's at Costco right now. Comment 1. Bro, her parents know? They watched you eat off the floor and said nothing? What the fuck kind of family is this? OP's replied, her dad seemed normal though. He showed me his motorcycle. I don't know. Comment 2. This is fucking insane. You know that, right? Like, genuinely deranged behavior from all of them. Her mom just let her dog almost eat your food off the floor. Comment 3. Wait, so you're worried about liking a post from your dentist's office and you still did it? Like you know what's coming and you just keep doing it? OP's replied, it was about dental hygiene. Didn't seem like a thing. Comment 4. Her whole family is in on this, which means she didn't come up with this on her own. This is some learned shit. What else do they do over there? Comment 5. Genuinely asking, why are you still with her? Like, walk me through the logic. OP's replied, I don't know, she's good otherwise. We're planning a trip to Colorado in July. Update 2. I tried setting boundaries and it got weird. I decided to actually talk to her about it instead of just accepting it. Read some stuff online about communication. Waited until we were both calm, no distractions. I told her the floor eating needed to stop. It was degrading and I wasn't doing it anymore. She listened to the whole thing, nodding. When I finished, she said okay. Just okay. Then she asked if I wanted to watch a movie. I thought that was it. That night she made stir fry and we both ate at the table. Normal. Next day, breakfast at the table. I started thinking maybe she'd been waiting for me to say something. Maybe she was relieved. This went on for 12 days. No floor meals. I got comfortable. Liked a few posts without thinking. One from a girl I went to high school with who runs marathons now. Couple from random people. My girlfriend didn't check my phone that I noticed. Then last Sunday she told me she wanted to try a new restaurant. This Vietnamese place across town. We drove 40 minutes to get there. The whole drive she's talking about how she heard their pho is really good. Her coworker Stephanie recommended it. We get there, get seated, waiter comes over, my girlfriend orders for both of us without asking what I want, which she never does. When the food comes, she picks up her bowl and dumps my pho on the floor under the table. Just tilts it over and it goes everywhere. Noodles, broth, everything. The waiter's standing there. Couple at the next table stops talking. My girlfriend looks at me and says, you said you wouldn't do it at home anymore. I sat there for I don't know how long. The waiter left. My girlfriend started eating her pho. I could feel the broth soaking into my shoes. I got up and walked out. Sat in the car for an hour. She came out eventually with a to-go box, got in, handed me the box. It had spring rolls in it. Said those were mine since I didn't eat. We drove home and didn't talk. She put on a podcast about astronomy. When we got back, she went to take a shower and I ate the spring rolls at the table. She came out after in her bathrobe and asked if they were good. I said, yeah. She said we should go back there sometime. The atmosphere was nice. Yesterday she made tacos. Put mine on the floor. I ate them. She asked if I wanted sour cream and I said, no, everything's back to normal now, I guess. Comment 1. She dumped hot soup on a restaurant floor because you set a boundary. And you're still there. And you ate spring rolls she gave you after. OP replied, the spring rolls were fine. Comment 2. That waiter is telling this story to everyone he knows. You're a legend in that restaurant for the worst possible reason. Comment 3. Everything's back to normal now, I guess. My brother in Christ. Nothing about this is normal. You're eating tacos off the floor. Comment 1 replied, he said the spring rolls were fine. We're past help. Comment 4. Okay, so she escalated when you resisted, which means she's training you. This is actual conditioning. You get that right. Comment 5. What was in the to-go box? Like, did she order the spring rolls in advance, or did she order them after dumping your pho? OP replied, I didn't ask. They were shrimp ones. Comment 6. The fact that you're answering questions about what kind of spring rolls. Man, I don't even know what to say. Her whole family does this. She does it in public now. Where does it go from here? Update 3. She started doing it to other people. We had a cookout yesterday. My friend James and his girlfriend came over, plus my girlfriend's friend Adrienne and her husband. Just a normal Saturday thing. My girlfriend wanted to use our new grill. Everyone's outside. I'm helping with the burgers. My girlfriend is making sides in the kitchen. Pretty standard. James is telling some story about his job. Food's ready, and my girlfriend brings out plates. She's handing them out, and I notice she only brings 6 plates. There's 7 of us. She hands one to everyone except Adrienne's husband, Mike. Then she sets a plate on the patio stones next to the table. Mike kind of laughs and looks around like it's a joke. My girlfriend sits down and starts eating. Adrienne is staring at the plate on the ground. James stopped mid-sentence. Mike goes, is that mine? And my girlfriend says, you liked 3 posts from your coworker Jessica this week. Adrienne's face goes white. She clearly knows about this. Mike looks at her and she won't look back at him. Nobody's eating. My girlfriend is, though. She's cutting her burger. Mike stands there for a minute and then sits on the ground and takes the plate. Starts eating. James is looking at me and I don't know what my face is doing. Adrienne gets up and goes inside. My girlfriend calls after her, potato salad's really good, but Adrienne doesn't come back. We can see her through the window. She's in our bathroom. Mike eats the whole burger on the ground, doesn't say anything. When he's done, he brings his plate to the trash and then goes inside to find Adrienne. We hear them talking, can't make out words. They leave out the front door. We hear their car start. James and his girlfriend left maybe 10 minutes later, said they forgot they had plans. My girlfriend waved goodbye and asked them to come back soon. After everyone left, she started cleaning up, asked me to wrap the leftover burger patties. We did dishes together, she was humming. When we were done, she said that went well. We should do it again in a few weeks. I asked her how she knew about Mike's Instagram, and she said Adrienne told her. They talked about it. She said it's good to have systems that work. I'm in the guest room right now. She hasn't asked why. She made dinner an hour ago, chicken and rice. She left my plate on the hallway floor outside this door. It's still sitting there. And that's it for this trash story. Thanks for your hopefully not wasted time. Drop a comment. Who's the bigger nutjob here? The girl with her training system, the parents who are totally cool with it, or the author himself who kept eating off the floor because the rolls were good? And at what point would you have called an exorcist or at least grabbed a cab to another state? If you want more stories like this, subscribe or at least drop a like. At least I'll know someone gives a shit. Bye, guys.